Hi, everyone. This is Corey Powell, Drew Garkin Homes. We're doing another renovation in East Cobb County. This is the first room you see when you come on the top of the stairs. I envision this as a sitting room. In my mind, this is what this would be. We have vaulted ceilings. We have done custom bookcases with lights. You can see the pool from here, and it's really private. This room, I think you could also turn into a study. You could turn this into another dining room, but I just see it as a hangout. We have custom glass shelves as well, so that the light is flowing straight down. You can see also upstairs into the second level from here. So if you have friends here and you're entertaining, they can be upstairs. You can talk to them from down here. It's just an open plan that I think whomever buys this is going to really enjoy. There was the steps going to the garage and then coming up into the main part of the house. And we have put hardwood treads on them. So there's no carpet throughout the place, especially for someone who may have allergies. You don't have to worry about carpet. What we did in this kitchen is it was open on both sides. It was open on the left side looking into the family room, and it was open over here on the right side looking into that other room. And I just didn't see the need for that. We closed up this wall. The stove was on this wall, and we moved the stove to this side, which now gives you a larger footprint. We also do our under-counter lights. We do our soft close cabinets. And though it may look like this is white on film, it's actually a color called China white, and it has a taupe underground to it. So if you were ever to put something completely white up against it, you would see that it's not a white. It's a taupey white when you look at it. This is white, and you can see the difference. We have a designer quartz here as well, our KitchenAid appliance package that we always use. We have USB where you can plug in your phone, your chargers. You can charge from here, which goes over well. You don't have to worry about looking for the plug-in. We also have your Delta such faucets. And this one is actually hardwired, so you never have to worry about batteries or anything. It's hardwired. I think this is a beautiful view. It's a private view. You basically see trees. It feels like you're up in a tree house to me. You can see we also brand porcelain that matches the quartz throughout the entire space here. With this, you also get a pantry, which you normally don't see in here. You get a pantry where you can store items, your dry goods. And we also decide to bring in a little color with some designer wallpaper. We also did recessed lights in here, and it just lights up the entire space really well. It makes it feel really cozy in here. Then we transition into what is the family room area. You get vaulted ceilings. There was a fireplace here, but it was just outdated. So we built this custom mantle, and it matches the floor. It's all custom. And then you can see from over here, you can see straight up into the second area from the vaulted ceilings. This also allows access to the outside deck. You can just see them. And you can see the privacy up here. You really don't see anything around you. First, we're going to see the secondary bathroom and bedroom. This is a great roommate plan if you have roommates, because each room has their own private bathroom. The secondary here will share it with any of your guests, but it still is considered its own bathroom and bedroom. So here we are. Here's bedroom number one. You can see how tall the ceilings are. You get very tall ceilings here. And one thing that I really like is that we have custom closets. Well, we built custom closets for you. And here's your access to the bathroom. There's marble. We put marble floor in here. All the cabinets are soft close cabinets. These are Kohler toilets. We put a diffuser on the windows so that you still get the sunlight and the brightness that are coming through, but you get privacy. No one can see into your space because it's diffused. Like right now, you can see the green out there. You can see it, but it's diffused. And again, we do shower doors. I love a beautiful, I say it all the time, I love a beautiful, clean, white bathroom. This bathroom is shared with your guests if you should have guests over. But if you don't, or if you don't want guests coming in, you just lock it from this side and then you don't have to worry about it. It is your own private bathroom. You also get your own linen closet. We have cleaning product and things in here, but you get your own linen closet. All of that goes here. You also get a laundry room, as well as a brand new washer and dryer. We have motion sensor in here. I think about the things that I have to have in my house to make my house function well. And with having kids, or even like with doing your laundry, the last thing you want to do is have to come in here, wash clothes, come back, and remember to turn off lights. So those are things that lived experience that I think I bring to these projects as well. We also have Wi-Fi, smoke, and carbon monoxide detectors. And so they're connected through Wi-Fi. So you never have to worry about changing the battery. So now we're going to go into what I consider an option for the primary bedroom as well, because this bathroom allows nobody access to it except here. It's a little smaller. I love this bedroom. You have these tall ceilings, you have ceiling fans. Again, you have LVP throughout, and you have a walk-in closet. We did the light wood tone in here. We have a beautiful quartz on it. We did a backsplash behind it. I always like to do my lights ahead so that the light washes down on it. And here we did a two-tone. We took the floor and we moved the floor up into the shower. I think it's gorgeous. We did a marble base on it, so you could do plants on the base if you wanted to. You could do some more beauty products on it. But again, we have also diffused this huge window, so no one can see into the window. This one also is motion sensitive. So they got me coming in and out, but this one is motion sensor as well. And also, my thought is that a lot of times you go into a bathroom and it's centered. The center of the sink is here, which then allows for less space on the left and the right. I rather push the sink as far as I can to one side or the other so that it now allows for you to have a lot more space on one side. Sometimes I just want to see a higher end finish, and I hope that people appreciate it because I'm looking at it not in the price point that we're in. I'm looking at it at a price point that isn't attainable at this price point, but you're getting a lot of the things that are in a much higher price point. One other thing I did not mention is that how we have the counter depth refrigerator opens the space up. It's pushed back, it's into the cabinets, and then it makes the kitchen look a whole lot larger because it's pushed into the walls and it's at the distance of the counter, the depth of the counters, versus out to here, which is where it was when the original refrigerator was. We're gonna go upstairs now. This is where we did a lot more to the property. For the most part, outside of opening or closing the walls off, this is the original quote footprint of the kitchen, of the townhouse. We did a lot of modifications to it, but the footprint is the same. Now, when we go upstairs, what we did was we did a permitted bathroom upstairs where it was a closet. And the thought is that if I have a space upstairs and I have guests, or if I decide that's my office, or if that's where I wanted to have a media room, then I need to use the restroom or I do whatever, I got to come all the way down the stairs in order to do that. And the thought was, let's just put a bathroom up there so that you don't have to do that. All hardwood treads coming up the stairs. New custom lighting, long drapery panels. This could be a study. This could be in one part. This could be a media room for you. This could be your primary bedroom. It's however you live. I just designed this as a sitting room. That's how I saw it, sitting out, reading a book, whatever. My husband came through it the other day and he was like, we could put a TV right here. I don't know where, but he thought we could put a TV here. That's how he sees it. So here's where we made the biggest changes. There was no sunlight coming into the space at all. You have the doors that I guess you're supposed to get sunlight from out here. But what we decided to do was to add sun tunnels. And right now I have them closed. So I'm going to open them up so you can see what the room looks like with the sun tunnels. But you can see just how much brighter it's become with the sun tunnels. What we also did was did an accent wall and we put an electric fireplace here. Ceiling fans were added in both spaces. And then here's the closet that we designed and we just made it a really beautiful 4-bath. With a custom wallpaper. Towel rag, and we have a really big shower. If you can see the shower, here it is here. And yeah, you see? I like the warmth of this tile. It makes it feel like a spa. That's marble on the floor down here. That's a marble floor. Get upgrades that you don't normally see. And unless I tell you, it's not something that maybe the average homeowner would see, but I know these are things that we've put into it, from the custom quartz everywhere here on the cabinet, from the custom quartz. They're just features that you don't get in this price point that I love to make sure our buyers get. And I'm gonna close these sun tunnels so you can see the difference of how when you close on the light. And then do. And if you're ever in here at night, it's completely dark in here.